Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. Thank you all for joining me today. I do truly appreciate every one of you listening to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. This reading is going to look like the normal 5-card spread for the new moons and the full moon, but we will be asking different questions. We will be asking what is falling away and what is being activated during this Lionsgate portal. So I hope it's helpful. Please show me Taurus. Please show me Taurus. What is the messages for my Taurus? Friends and family. Please show me Taurus. I know a lot of my Korean friends have had a hard time with this energy, so I hope it's treating you all well. Please show me Taurus. Who is Taurus? Thank you. We have Jocelyn, she who persists, perspective, defiant, and persistent. While I'm looking that up, I would like to take the time to invite you all to my 3 cards for Thursday. It's a live Facebook event where I will be pulling cards, 3 cards, for anyone who joins us and wishes for that to happen. Okay, that's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jocelyn, she who persists, wears a scarf on her head while baring her arms to the world. She will not be pigeonholed by society. She is on a quest to find herself in a way that makes sense to her own inner voice. Even though others around her try to get her to think a certain way or believe only one set of ideas, Jocelyn refuses to limit her perspective. Her goal in life is to live so she is noticed for doing things she holds important. It is not an easy path, but Jocelyn will persist. Jocelyn reminds you to take stock in your personal values and to ask yourself what you are willing to do to defend them. Nothing comes easily when she who persists shows up. She challenges you to prove you are willing to put forth the effort for things you believe in. Owning your own power can be frightening. Others may not stand beside you. Will you persist anyway? Your questions. What personal values are important to me? Am I prepared to face challenges? How can I own my own power? Okay, so let's get into the tarot. Please show me the past. What is falling away? We have the Queen of Swords. Please show me the present. What is being activated? Please show me the present. What is being activated? What is being activated for my Koreans? Interesting. The King of Swords. You are leveling up. What is blocking? Thank you. Grief, the 5 of Cups. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. The Justice card. What is the potential outcome? The 2 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. Interesting. With these 2 here, I get a lot of crown chakra activation. But there's a decision here. It's a big decision. It is a final outcome. This is what I said, and this is what will be. And there's no going back on this decision. I do feel like this decision is going to bring some peace, and I also think that it's going to break down some boundaries, open a gate, so to speak. Now there might be some trudging through the past to get there, but that is kind of the feeling I'm getting out of that Judgment card. And it's also the feeling I got with the Justice card, that came out as your message from Spirit. So we're moving from the Queen to the King of Swords. So I'm picking up like a little less pride and more insight. I also feel like there is something here that is going to be spoken. It's going to be incredibly keen insight. I'm picking up the crown and heart chakra, throat chakra activation. And a lot of enlightenment here. So for some of you, you are hearing the call. So, and which would explain why our friend Jocelyn is here. Alright, so let's look at this Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? What is falling away? I heard plumage anyway. Okay, thank you. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So there's that rapid incoming communication. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It is Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. May I have one more? That made a statement. The Six of Pentacles. So there is a hard boundary here that is being communicated about equal give and take, about nurturing, about I almost feel like this is about how much someone gives. But with these two queens here, this is Libran energy and this is Capricorn energy. This is very cardinal energy, which explains the movement. There is a lot of a direction has been decided, and it's going to be fair. I will give to who I want to give to, and that was the communication. That is what's falling away. That is what's in the past. Let's look at this King of Swords. What is being activated? Now, kings are more about doing. You know, we're talking yin and yang energy here. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups. I feel like this is participating in community. The Ace of Swords in reverse. I have one more. May I have one more? May I have one more? And the moon card in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the death card in the upright. There is, like I said, there's a sense of stepping into a community and having support from friends, from family, that is cutting away this sense of fear, is bringing it to a close. I don't feel like this is something that you're actually conscious to. I actually feel like this is something that is very subconscious, that you don't even recognize. But you're putting this sword away. You're letting go of the defensiveness, and it allows you to make proactive moves, right? It allows this transformation to come in. It allows whatever this thing that's falling away to come to a complete and total end and to become something else. This is very transmutable energy. And there's a sense of higher learning. So there is also, in a very practical sense, the potential for there to be some sort of surgery happening, that you realize that your friends and family are there to support you and there to love and nurture you, and that really alleviates this fear. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Please clarify the Five of Cups. There's the Judgment card. Please clarify the Five of Cups. Please clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a sense of looking at what was lost, and it may have even been due to a sense of apathy, where, like, I guess the best way to describe what I'm seeing here is the fact that the decision to cut something off and let it go hasn't actually been handled or dealt with. So the intellectual aspect of it has been taken care of. The monetary aspect of it has been taken care of. The physical aspect of it. So the mind and the body have cut this thing free. But the emotional body has not. We do have progression here, where you're moving from the 4 to the 5 of Cups. From a place of apathy to a place of actually looking at the grief, and actually looking at the feelings that you have. But don't get caught there, right? You don't have to stay there. The Judgment card can occasionally talk about things rising up out of the grave and needing to be looked at. And that is very much what is here. Now, just because you look at it doesn't mean that so there's still, my point is that there's still emotional attachment to this, and the only way you can emotionally detach from something is by working through it and releasing that grief. One of the best ways to do that is to be grateful for what is in your life every day, and looking at how that thing, whatever it is, has brought you full force into this present moment. So let's look at the Justice card. Whether that thing is happy, sad, or otherwise. Please clarify the Justice card. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have one more. The 5 of Cups and the upright. And the Queen of Cups. Also in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So this is a slow build into your confidence. There is a friend here that you can talk things through, but she has a pretty tight lid on her heart, right? So this Queen of Cups is a lid on the cup. There's a sense of understanding that you don't have to stay in suffering. There's also a sense of coming to the understanding that there's no sense in waiting on working through this grief, right? There's no need to delay, and there's no punishment for going back and working on those things. It's going to bring an element of rekindling passion and making it possible for you to move forward, to take definitive and confident action. So let's look at this 2 of Swords. For me, this card in particular has talked a lot about having a conversation that you don't necessarily want to have. We have the Strength card in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse, that's good. And the 4 of Wands, lovely. So this is, and there's that King of Cups. So we have 2 true pairs here. This talks about emotional stability. There's a conversation that you're giving up there's a decision in which you're giving up holding on to something. And that decision, sorry, I keep seeing something flash over here. And that decision is bringing in stability. It's bringing in something to celebrate for. You know, the Four of Wands talks about that's the marriage card, right? But it's any celebration, and it's any two things coming together to work together, to build together. And so we have 2 2s here, and an 8. So it's really important to not be, to not feel like you have to be the strength in the situation, right? There's a lot of emotional stability here. There's a lot of mental clarity here. Everything else falls into place after that. So let's get a Mystical Shaman Oracle card for you. What is the final message? What is the final message for my Taurus? Thank you. We have fire. Yeah. Number 19, which breaks down to a 1. And the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What is the final message for my Taurians? We have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Number 41, which breaks down to a 5. It did come out in reverse, so we will read that protection message. The darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never appear. But Nightingale Spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Sing now, but put on some music or simply sing in the empty space. For finding the light within and giving it voice will give rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with the love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. Yeah, suffering is a choice. Now let's look at fire. Fire talks about it opened directly to the page. It's an excellent way to transmute energy, but you have to be very careful. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Get it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. The medicine. Are you feeling too fiery? Have you been reactive and short-tempered towards others? This card has come to tell you that all fiery emotions directed at others can backfire on you. It is not a good idea to play with fire when you are out of balance or angry. Now is not the time to act or react. It is time to tame and befriend your inner fire so it does not scorch you. tame and befriend it so that it may light your way. That, my lovely Taurus friends, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.